Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So today we're outside once again filming another soccer video. This time, instead of passing drills, I'm going to be teaching you guys 5 different tricks that you guys can use to beat other players. So if you can master any of these tricks, they can come in handy when you're playing in an actual game or when you're simply playing with friends and family. So before I get into the tricks, I'm going to be showing you guys what you need for today. So you won't need much for today. All you need is your soccer gear, so your soccer cleats or your tennis shoes, a soccer ball, an empty water bottle, and lastly, just find some space that you can practice in. So with that being said, let's get into the 5 tricks. Alright guys, so first things first, you want to set the water bottle down just on the floor, just about anywhere where you have space. So you're just going to run up to the water bottle with the ball. You're going to do your move that I show you guys, and then you go off to one of the sides, and then you can do it on the way back, or you can just simply dribble all the way around and do it again. Alright guys, so this first move is going to be called the body feint. So this is probably the easiest one on the list, but just because it's the easiest doesn't mean it doesn't work. It's very simple but effective. So when you're running with the ball, you fake that you go one way and then you take off to the other. And it goes both ways, so you can feint to go this way and then you go this way. So by doing the feint, it kind of makes the defender second guess himself. And you can even do more than one feint. You can go like this, and then go off. And there's just so many things you can do. You can even add a little pop to the ball. So this is how the body feint should look like in action. Alright guys, so this move is called the step over. So all it is, when you're running with the ball, you make a half circle to one side, then you take off to the other. So just like the body feint, you can do multiple of these at once. You can even do them the other way. And there's just so much variation with these moves. The more you practice, the better you get at it. I find this move most effective when you're going at high speeds. So this one is definitely one to practice. So this is what the move should look like in action. Alright guys, so this move doesn't even have a name, or at least one that I could find, but I'm just gonna call it the poke around. So there's not much variation with this one, but it's still very effective. So all it is, when you're running at the defender, you poke the ball to one side and you go around the defender through the other side and you catch up to the ball. So this one is very effective when you're going at very high speeds, because the defender has to face you, and if you can poke the ball around him, he's gonna take a long time to turn around and chase you down. So here's what the move should look like in action. Alright guys, so this next move is called the fake shot. This move is most effective when you're in front of the goal. So defender's job is to protect the goal. So when you're near the goal, the defenders have to do everything they can to stop the shots. So by pretending to take a shot, it's going to make the defenders panic. And most of the time, the defenders are going to just jump right in front of you. Or some just turn their backs on you. So when the defender just launches at you or turns their back on you, it makes it really easy to get past them, because they have to take extra time to turn back around and chase you down. So all it is you have to pretend like you're going to make a shot, and at the very last second, just cut it back. Another variation, instead of cutting it back, you can keep on dribbling. But for both, you have to really pretend like you're going to take a shot. So here's what the move should look like in action. And finally, the last move is called La Croqueta. So this is one of my personal favorites. I find it the most useful when I'm in tight spaces. So when I'm surrounded by a lot of players and I need to go through them. So all it is a quick switch with the ball between your feet. So you can tap the ball or you can drag it. So you can do this move either standing still or running at a defender. If you can get really fast at this is one of the most effective moves you'll ever learn. So here's what it looks like in action. Alright guys, so I understand that these moves are not the flashiest. They don't look the coolest. But trust me, if you can get really good at these moves, it's gonna make you a much better player. Don't underestimate these moves. Even professional soccer players use these moves. So although there's other moves that look much cooler, I encourage you to get down these basic moves before you get into anything more complicated. The more you practice these, the easier they get and the faster you'll get at them. But with that being said, that's gonna be it for today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I look forward to making more of these in the future. So yeah guys, we'll see you guys in the next one.